Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome. I'm going to do a coach's corner, starting coach's corner. So, welcome this morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll get started here shortly. Greetings. Good morning. I have an announcement, and I'm also going to do some faith confessions. But let me see something, y'all. Y'all gonna have to be in my business a little bit. 1 minute. I need to make a call. Good morning. Let me know where you're logging in from. I need to make a call real quick. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hi, I've had a message left for me, and I'm sure it's about my puppies, Chance and Ace. Okay. They're checked in. Good morning. Yep, I had a call from the vet, so I got to call them back before we get started. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Let me know where you're logging in from or listening from. Good morning. We're going to say some faith confessions out of my book, Financial Affirmation Journal, and then hello. Yes, I am. Okay, right. For the microchip, no, we're not going to do that right now. Okay. hmm Okay. Okay. hmm Okay. Thank you. And that will include the cone. Okay. Perfect. Sounds good. And what? And you said you'll give me a call around 3. Okay. Perfect. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye bye. All right. I apologize about that, but as soon as I went live, the vet called us. So our puppies had to go to the vet today. They're having surgery, and so I had to just let y'all in on a little bit. But anyway, let me hang on a second. I need to a little cricket over here for my IG and Facebook folks. Let me fix that camera. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? How we doing this morning? Good morning. I know on my TikTok family, I have the opportunity to get a lot of new people that I don't know. And so if this is your first time, I want to say hi and welcome to you. My name is Angela Brown. And a little bit about myself, if this is your first time, I'm super passionate about helping people find their passion and purpose and turn their purpose into profits and be able to create financial freedom for themselves. I love God. I love helping people reach their goals and their spiritual goals, and to grow spiritually and to mature as a believer. I'm super passionate about that. You may have seen some of my faith confession videos where I'm saying positive words of faith, and I have you repeat after me. All right. I'm so passionate about the power that is on the inside of our tongue, or on our tongue, and that creative power and ability is a force that gives us the ability to speak life over our lives. I posted something as I was headed to the vet today. I posted, it came in my spirit that our tongue, it can be a tool used to bless and empower people, or it can be used as a weapon. And you get to choose how you use your tongue. Are you going to use your tongue and your words to speak life over your life, right? Or are you going to use your words to bring curses, damnation, and evil and wicked on your life and the lives of others? Okay. So we all get to choose that. I saw a video last night of a young lady, woman of God, recently married, and she said something really powerful. And she talked about, what do you do before you get married? And in preparation to marriage, she said sometimes women want to get pretty and do their nails and get their hair done. And what was so profound about what she said that I hope a lot of people caught was, are you going to use your words, right, to be a blessing to your marriage and to your relationship? Are you going to use your words to build your husband up or tear him down, right? And we have that power and ability on the inside of us. And now, she didn't say it in that way exactly, but that's how it resonated with me. And then it made me think about just how I speak, right? And being conscious of that, and being conscious of the tone. And I'm the kind of person which I encourage all of those who I mentor, coach, and who follow me. I usually say, if there's something that is being said that can enrich your life, you don't, get defensive about it. You allow it to help you grow, right? And I listened to that last night, and I thought about when I first got married. I wasn't doing well with my mouth. I wasn't doing well with my mouth. If my husband was sitting here, he would be saying, Amen. I wasn't doing well with my mouth now. My dad know that as I grew up, I wasn't doing well with my mouth. I was always the child, always that child that talk back. Anybody, any talker backers, any talk backers out here? Man, I used to talk back. I felt like I knew everything when I was a child. Like I felt like I was an adult trapped in that little old body. And now I'm grown and I can just be what I want to be and say what I want to say. But then God put his guardrails around that. Amen. And then now I got to be careful, right? Anybody out here that was a talker backer. And so when I thought about that, I just thought about our first year of marriage. And all of it just kind of flashed and before my eyes. And I haven't always done it well. I'll be honest with you all. I love God, speaking in tongues, getting up on to pray at 5 o'clock in the morning, reading the word, love God with all my heart. But that was an area that I had to learn to submit over to the Father and grow in, and still growing, right? And learning how to apologize and say, I probably shouldn't have said that, or sorry for being so rude with my tone, right? Learning how to communicate more effectively, right? And so I can just say, oh, this is me, accept me, or you can grow. And for us to grow and change, you have to be intentional about it. All right. It's not just going to happen. Your money ain't going to change just because you want it to and think it in your mind. Your relationship isn't going to change. Your career isn't going to change and grow. Your business isn't going to change and grow because you think it in your mind, right? It requires also corresponding action in order for you to get the results in your life that you want to see. Y'all get it? Okay. But that thing touched me last night. And then when I woke up and as I was driving the puppies to the vet, it just really made me realize that word that I spoke a little bit earlier came into my spirit. And I thought about a faith confession out of my book that I have. And so I posted that on my Facebook page, and some of you copied and commented or whatever, right? And so, you have to be intentional about what you choose to do with your life. Okay, I got some things I want to talk about. I want to talk about my launch, but I do have to talk about what's in my spirit because y'all know I'm a coach and I'm a mama. And then I definitely want us to do a few faith confessions before I make the announcement. But listen to me. So I'm gonna give y'all two things came in my mind. One thing came in my mind this morning. I thought about a good friend of mine that actually not just that one friend, but just some people over the past few months or so, over the past year, that have kind of just talked to me about people that they were dating or that liked them, and they, so on and so forth, and different things were going on in their lives. And so as we talk about it, and I want y'all to listen to my heart with this, especially those of you who are single, and even those of you who are even married, right? Those of you who are in relationships with people, right? You may have managers, you may have just people that are around you, right? That don't have the capacity to love you and treat you the way that you should be treated, right? And so your expectations of those people is this list of things that they will never be able to satisfy, right? They won't be able to. Some of them don't have the desire because when they show up, they're showing up to receive. They're not showing up to give. They don't want to bless your life and make your life better. They want to pull away from you, whether that's sex, whether it's food, whether it's coming by to have a good time, right? Okay, whatever that thing is, it's not a reciprocal relationship where two people are benefiting from. It seems like you're just pouring into it and you're giving all the care. Now, we all have different personalities, right? We do. We have different personalities. There are some things that I don't require that some women require. There are some things that my husband requires that some men don't require, right? So we don't try to force each other to be that way, okay? So I'm gonna share this, and he gonna probably be like, "Why are you telling my business?" It's coming to my mind, so I like to just share practical things. So I've never been the kind of woman that attracted maybe one guy that I dated was romantic, like what I would think was romantic, maybe one in my whole life. And if someone's on here watching, because most of the men I've dated in the past, we could get along. But so don't y'all take this personal if y'all watching this at some point, it'd be like, she's so ungrateful. Okay, so that's not what I meant. But anyway, let's go back to it. But there was one gentleman that was absolutely intentional about giving and being romantic, right? He was very intentional about it, meaning you could tell it was something that was on his mind. So it was just kind of who he was, right? I didn't feel like he was being pretentious, even though there was some deceptive things happening, right? So let's push that to the side. I didn't require that. Like, I'm not one of those women that require that. Like, I don't have to have flowers. I do like them sometimes. So when I want flowers, I say, Father, I ask that you would, have Billy bring me some flowers. If for some reason that day he'll think about it too. Or if I want flowers, I'll tell him, hey, I want some flowers. Can you buy me some flowers? So that's me, right? And that won't cause pressure in our marriage. You know what I mean? What caused pressure in my marriage is electricity, water, gas, vehicles being taken care of, homeowners insurance being paid, right? So that's the things that matter to me, right? And I'm not trying to minimize what everyone needs. I'm just using this to share with you some practical things so that you understand that when you're in a relationship, you got to decide and you got to know when it's time to go. You got to know that. You got to know that you're investing too much into someone that doesn't mean you any good. They're just trying to take away from you instead of giving to your life to make your life better and you the same, right? I shouldn't be sitting back like, oh, Billy, do good to me. Let me see what you're gonna do today, and I don't have anything else to offer. Okay, so I want to hang out here because this y'all, some of y'all dealing with this, and you gotta get it. You gotta get it, or you're gonna keep doing it. Okay, and so like I said, I don't require all of that. So I remember, I think we were dating. I can't remember if we were dating or if we had gotten married yet, but we took a little time to get married. Maybe I think we dated for a year, we got engaged in another year, then we got married or something like that. Anyway, so he was like, I am romantic. I said, you're not romantic. I told you about my mouth, didn't I? He said, I am romantic. I said, romantic people do things automatically, and there are some signs of someone being romantic. And those of you who are romantic, you know those signs. Those of you who are givers and care a lot, you think about things that people that it's not that they're selfish, they just don't think about them. Like there's some things that I don't think about. Some people that serve. I have friends that they have such a servant's heart. So they think about how could they serve? They walk in the house. They're the people that's going to clean up, stay with you to clean up after everybody leaves. They're the one thinking about how to serve. There's people that think about how to give. There's people that come wherever you are and all their brain thinks about is entertaining, right? And so different people have different things about us that makes us who we are, right? But when you're in a relationship, you cannot always be the one over giving, trying to hope this person is reciprocating that back to you, right? Okay. And so I was talking to this lady, and I've talked to multiple, probably even more over the past few weeks. And then I even got an email for someone who asked for prayer about this. And I was wondering, like, when can I talk about it? And I guess it's now. And so she talked about she's dating someone, they're unequally yoked, and she explained to me why she should move on. She explained to me why she would move on, but she was asking for prayer about moving on, right? Kind of like you know how you love someone and you really want to make it work and you're really trying to and you're really trying to believe the best, but you realize that at the end of the day, there's no benefit in that relationship that's going to bring extra value to your life. And you got to know that you are valuable and you can't put yourself on layaway hoping someone is going to make those payments and then someday cash in on you, right? You're valuable right now. And we're all in different places of our life, but you have to make that decision to say, I'm more valuable to this than this, right? And let me tell you how you can recognize. Get into an argument, but we'd be debating and laughing about it. And so with that said, and so holidays or birthdays are come around. And so my husband, he knows this. If I ask, and typically he's going to buy it. If I ask for something, and I don't always ask for things, I usually buy it myself because I do have my own money too. And so he like if it's Mother's Day now, one Mother's Day I did kind of get a little upset with my daughter and him because I was like, I didn't do nothing. But after that, what I realized was that's a made-up holiday. And why get mad at my family over something that's a commercialized holiday and bring that confusion in our lives when at the end of the day before that, I was just as happy as I could be with them. You get what I'm saying? But that's not what I'm talking about. So for my birthday, he asked me, "What do you want?" Because I don't like surprises. I like to get what I'm gonna get. Now they'll surprise me sometimes. He'll surprise me and bring flowers home too. I like technology. I do. Like if he, if I want, I like, hey, I want a new Mac. I'm that woman. I'm the woman that says, hey, I want to buy this course, this course to help me with my business, right? I want to go to this training. So my mind is thinking about those types of things. And so sometimes they'll say, well, what do you want for your birthday? Or what do you want for Christmas? Or what do you want? And my mind is like, I don't know what I want because yeah, I don't, my mind doesn't think about like clothes and shoes and all of that all the time. So y'all should know that because y'all see my repeat clothing in these videos. I'm going to do better though. All right. But my mind thinks about the things that I like. I like things that are going to help grow my business and grow me. I like books, things like that. Right. And so with that said, I do like to go get my nail, like a pedicure, manicure. I do like that. And so, long story short, so for our relationship, that's what happens. I know that. I know that's him. It's not that he doesn't have the capacity. I know he wants to give to me. I know he loves me. But let me tell you how I know, because he's placed it in my vision. I don't have to think about it. I know he does because his actions align with his words. Y'all get me? Okay? When I need him, he's there. And when I was dating him, I was in a really bad place financially, really, really was. And he didn't know. He didn't know. And when he found out, he never was a man ever in our relationship was a man that came trying to see what he could get. He always wanted to give. And it was as if that burden was lifted off of me. Like he didn't even ask me. Like he didn't ask, do you like to cook or do you cook? He didn't even ask me that. That was the first man that probably since I was a child that asked me, do I know how to cook and do I like to cook and all that kind of stuff. He never asked. He wanted to make my life enriched. He knew that if he showed up, he was going to bring value and benefit to my life, right? And after I told him what I was going through, and he would try to help, and I'm like, no, I'm not that kind of woman. Like I'm married, but I'm so independent, and so I have to let up on some things to allow him to be who God has called him to be. And I'm saying that to say he's not perfect, as I'm not perfect. But when you're in a relationship, you should be getting, you should be giving, and the same in return. And so when you're in these dating relationships and all you see is a text come in the middle of the night, right? Or someone seems like they're trying to run away from doing something for you, they're not for you. You don't need another sign. You don't need a message. You know what I mean? You don't need to see that on the live. You know they're not giving towards that relationship. And don't put all those weird kind of rules. I said all that about my husband and say that all those weird kind of rules to qualify or disqualify someone, right? They may not have just been raised like that. They just may not have been raised to walk around there and open your door because they had a single mom. Doesn't mean that she did something wrong because she didn't teach them to come open her door. She just opened her own door, right? So then you disqualify him because he didn't open your door, right? My dad really taught me to be ultra independent, right? I mean, if something's broken in this house, if I know how to fix it, I would go fix it myself and tell my husband I fixed it when he came home. You get I mean, that's just who I am. And some of you aren't like that. And I'm saying, don't be like me, be you, right? But find someone that'll love you and value you and want to give and not always take from you. They always showing up to your house eating, but don't bring no meals. Then stop by the grocery store and you just cook it and you excited and you feel like you got something. You know that you get what I'm saying? My car got repossessed. Y'all know what my husband did? And we were dating. We wasn't having sex either. He bought me a car. And I didn't want him to. Because I was like, I'm gonna get back on my feet. He said, I don't want you calling nobody for nothing. So I had a car. Y'all get what I'm saying? And I wasn't even, honestly, God was showing me for once in my life, someone that really wanted to give, someone that really wanted to make my life better. And we're not perfect. So I don't want y'all to sit here and think, oh my gosh, Billy's perfect. He's a really good guy, though, right? But we still have our challenges. we still have our challenges. I still say things like the other day we have an issue in our basement. An electrician came by, the lights weren't working right, and I was wrong. I was wrong, but that night I was right. The night before I was right. I was right. But when I realized I was wrong, I said, "Yep, I was wrong." And he made sure I knew I was wrong because he was like, "You know, you was wrong last night," and I ain't get no attitude. I said, "I told you I was wrong," but y'all know we can smile and argue and laugh it through. Y'all get what I'm saying? But if you're in a relationship, and I'm talking about the men too, I'm talking to the men too. All right, don't let nobody just take. That's not who you want in your life in the long run, because every day won't be like that. One day you may be battling a sickness and you can't give anything. You need them to help you. You may lose your job. You may just be in a place that you lose hope. And you got to know that they're willing to give when you're not giving something back. That they can be excited about seeing you, right? I always laugh because y'all, I'm not the easiest woman, right? I'm gonna challenge you in every area, whether it's, I mean, my husband can get mad at work. We got a rule at our house: you can't quit a job unless you got a job or you got some money saved. I got a lot of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna just quit. So we have those types of things in our life. But if we mad, we got rules around how we conduct ourselves when we mad. We got rules around how we conduct ourselves when we go in and out of the house. We greet one another, even if we're mad. Be like, all right, have a good night. We say good night. We say good morning. We say that. We put rules around our life because we want to protect our marriage. Okay. But you got to have someone that is willing to accept you for who you are. Like Billy accepted me for who I was. And I had to be, and he had to be willing to grow. Okay. And so if you sit down today, and this is a long, long, long intro for those of you who are going through in relationships and you're just kind of questioning yourself. And they cheating on you over and over and over and over. I don't have to tell you what you need to do. I don't have to tell you. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. If they only text you and they don't call you and they can't have a conversation, and the only time they think about you is a certain time of night, they calling you on your payday. That's the only time you hear from them on your payday. Or when they need a bill paid. You got it. You got it right there. And God can place people in your life that can be a blessing to you and not a curse. Okay? Y'all hear me? All right. So that was extra. All right. How we doing? Did that help anybody? Did that help anybody today? Let me see. I have chats everywhere. Did that help anybody today? All right. So I am on live today. I wasn't on live for that. I want to say some faith confessions out of my book, but I also want to let you all know there's two things that I'm launching. All right. I took some time off to rest and to heal after being kind of sick for probably 4 years straight with some type of something. And then 1 year I wasn't sick. I just broke my finger. I broke my finger and had to have another surgery. All right. I went from, I think I had double pneumonia fibroids, excessive fibroids. I had dealt with thyroids. Then I had double pneumonia the next year. Got over double pneumonia. I think the summer of that, December of that year, I broke my finger, so I had to have surgery December and January because it was broken. Like it was bad. Then I got COVID the next year. All right. I got COVID. And COVID, man, it just did a doozy on me. COVID did a doozy on me. And then after COVID, I had to get my thyroid removed partially. Okay. And I went some time whispering and sounding raspy. Some of my videos, I was determined to just keep going. And so now we're here. We're here. And I'm back to business, back to business. So my coaching business is back. All right. So if you want coaching and mentorship, to be able to take your life to the next level, you feel like you don't know what your purpose and what your passion is, and you want to develop a plan to help you get there. I look forward to working with you all. Now, I'm not going to overload myself, right? I'm only going to have a certain number of clients in the one-on-one. And then later, maybe in the fall, I'm going to do a group, because at first I was going to do a group and then I realized it would be a lot on my plate. So I'm going to do group life coaching, which is not one-on-one, but you will get an opportunity to have coaching sessions as a group weekly and support. But my one-on-one coaching, those are individualized plans. We work together, talk through what your goals are. And we have 3, 6, and 12-month kind of packages for that. So, but it's for those of you who are serious about jumpstarting your life, your business. I spoke to a young lady yesterday, and then I'm going to tell y'all about the other 2 things I'm excited about, which I want you to be excited about as well. I talked to a young lady yesterday, and she was telling me her and her husband are going through some challenges financially right now. And I could sense that she was feeling defeated. She came on my heart. I hadn't talked to her for a while, but she did want to do coaching with me. And I told her, I said, hey, I'm starting back my coaching program. And I said, I shared with her this this course that I'm launching. I'm going to talk to you about here shortly. And she says, I've been praying about it. I've been watching this someone on TikTok, and I've just been hesitant about doing it, but I see this person's life and it's like they're doing it. And so when she said that, how many of you have, whether it's people that you know, like in real life, or you've seen people on social media? Now, there are people on social media who aren't playing games, right? There are some that are pretentious to get you to kind of buy into what story they're trying to sell, right? But there are people that are doing well, right? I told another friend yesterday, I said, you want to be a silent millionaire. And she said, I know that's right. A silent, right? You want to be a silent millionaire. You ain't got to be loud about it. Okay. But anyway, so there are people though that are they have beneficial things that they're doing. Their businesses are growing and thriving, and they're doing well. And they utilize social media as a platform because social media is a tool for connections. Connections are currency. All right. Connections are currency. All right. In today's age. And so they understand that. Some people use it as connections and they don't look at it as currency. But those individuals realize that connections are currency. And so that's going to lead into what I want to talk to you about here shortly. And this isn't going to resonate with everyone. Everyone doesn't want to be their own boss or be an entrepreneur or learn new skills to generate income. They just want to be here for the faith confessions, right? And learn about God. But that's not the only side of me. That's not my only gifted area. Okay. So you're about to get more of me, right? That side of me was on pause. Now I'm on, game on again. But I told her, she said, she is doing it. I said, you can too. And she said, what do you mean? I said, I bet you that you're very passionate, but you start and you don't finish. You start things and you don't finish. If it doesn't go the way you think it should, you don't finish, and then you start something else. And then you do that, and then you get discouraged, and then you quit it all. And then when you get motivated again, your cycle starts back up, and you're excited, and you relaunch something else. Okay. And I said the problem is you're not consistent enough to work through it and get what you need and see the manifestation of what you're believing for. You allow discouragement to make you step back. And so she said, you know what? She said, I don't stop getting on Facebook. I stopped doing my lives. I said, and so how you think your business is going to grow if you stop using the mechanism in order to grow your business? That's like shutting the door on your business, closing it, locking it, and expecting customers to purchase from you. It's impossible. And then you're praying for God to help you. It's impossible. It's impossible. And I said, the difference between you and her is she keeps doing it. Okay? Did y'all hear me? She keeps doing it. The expert was an amateur. They just kept doing it. They kept learning and they kept growing. And I'm not saying this to say that someone that is being deceptive, like there's people that are being deceptive, but everybody's not. Everybody's not being deceptive. But the difference between like that, some of them ain't come from no good home and they had this person. Like some of y'all be like, oh, well, Angela's she got a husband and I don't have one. Honey, you can get rich without a husband. You can get rich without a husband. God can change your life. There's enough power, ability, and enablement and anointing on the inside of you that don't have to replace God. My purpose was tied to my husband and my children. So that's why we're together, so we can walk out the plan of God for our lives. Amen. I didn't get married to him because he could buy me stuff. Because to be honest, when we came together, I was in a bad place financially, but he wasn't in like some superior financial situation. But baby, when we came together, let me tell you, when we came together, right? He made more money than he ever made. I made more money than I ever made. Amen. We grew as a couple, and we're growing as a couple, and we're growing as individuals. He even the other that like last week, he said, man, we need to open up some kind of franchise. I was like, which one, what kind you want to do? What do you think we want to do? You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't like we came together and I got with him because he was this rich guy and he came off to come to my rescue. You know what I mean? But you got to take away those excuses and you got to decide that you're going to keep doing it until the job gets done. As Art Williams said, you just keep doing it and you learn, and you apply yourself and you grow. Your worst enemy sometimes is you because you defeat yourself and you stop. And then you start blaming like, well, I'm different. God, you're blessing this person. They just kept going. You stop. And I had to realize that even in my own life. You got to realize where you need to grow and then apply yourself to it. All right. You have to, because consistency is the key to the breakthrough. And if you want a breakthrough, you're going to have to break through. Some of you are praying and crying and praying and crying. And God said, get up and wash your face and go do the last thing I called you to do. Y'all hear me? God said, he's saying that. He's just sitting there waiting for you to go and operate in the anointing and the gifts and callings that he's established for you. Some of you are begging and crying for money. And he's saying, go make your way prosperous. What do you have? What giftings do you have on the inside of you? And some of you say, well, I ain't got nothing. Angela, I don't have no giftings. That's when you learn how to do stuff. That's when you grow. I didn't know how to do anything on social media. Anything. I didn't know anything. I didn't even know. I I didn't even realize people were on social media. When I got on social media, it was Facebook, I think, and they were on some other app, and I thought it was for kids. 100%. I thought it was for kids. And a good friend of mine, Nicole Cooper, and we used to call her Nick. I knew her from college. And see, Nick knew about the internet. She knew about it. Like she had studied it. She was like ahead of the game, like pioneer kind of person for internet marketing, if you want me to be honest. And she was teaching, she had learned it, spent some time doing it. She was blogging, and she ended up teaching all of us who were on her team. It was about, she signed up, we were in network marketing. I was making six figures, but then I wanted to do something else just in case, to have something on the side, like some income on the side with what my mind was thinking. Reconnected with her, and listen, she began to teach us what she knew. So we did old school stuff. Now this was back in the day. All these tools you all have right now, these were not available, right? They just weren't available. A lot of the email marketing, automations, AI stuff, that wasn't available. We got on Facebook. I didn't do MySpace. I wasn't there yet. I think Twitter. We were even putting ads on Craigslist, and that was before all these little scammers and all that stuff was on there. But listen to me. She taught us how to grow our social media audience on Facebook, and because of us, they blocked how many people y'all can add and all that kind of stuff. Listen to me. That lady taught us so much, and I didn't know. I was just doing what she said. I just did what she said over 10 years ago. I just did what she said, probably 15 years ago now. I just did what she said, right? And then we started meeting new people, right? We started meeting new people. We started reconnecting with people. Our Facebook account grew, and Facebook at that point, I don't think they were limiting how many people. Yes, they were. They would only allow you to have a certain number of friends, right? We would max those out, right? We used the strategies that she was teaching us. I didn't like blogging because I'm really not. I'm a talker, not a writer like that. Long story short, our pages grew, all right. And I'm talking about learning. Telling you about, you got to learn something. So then we met some other ladies. They taught us how to grow our Facebook groups. And we use those Facebook groups to grow our home-based business. And we had weight loss support groups. We were sharing recipes. People would share those recipes. I grew I don't post over there a lot, but I have a weight loss page. That thing has over 50 something thousand people. And it's been like that for at least 10 years, at least 10 years. That was before everything, it went viral. And all we were doing was what we were trained to do. And we just kept doing it over and over and over and over and over. All right. So then the young folks was like, Facebook is for old people. So then they moved over to Instagram. Then the old people moved over to Instagram. Then they went on TikTok, right? And so what did I do? I started looking and listening and looking and listening and taking courses, watching lives of people give tips about how to grow their social media followings. I did. Okay. I looked at, y'all say, why does she have these words at the bottom of her video? Your video gets more views if you have captions at the bottom. Y'all may not like them, but sometimes people don't want to hear you. They just want to read. All right. There's hearing impaired people that look at those videos and they see the words. So you say, well, why are you doing that? There's a method to the timing. How long do these videos need to be? All right. You got to make a connection. And I had to learn that. All right. Because I wanted my social media. I had a goal. I have a goal, right? I have some aggressive goals to grow. Last year, I wanted to grow my social media accounts by 100,000 people. That's why I wanted to do that. I set a goal. And that was across all platforms. I wanted to do that. Okay. And I did. A friend of mine challenged me to do a video challenge. All right. So that 30-day video challenge, I can't remember if it was 30, 60, or 90 days, but it was a bunch of days in a row. Guess what happened? I started doing videos, and I didn't like doing videos because I felt like I wanted to put on makeup, comb my hair, all the stuff that you're supposed to do when you do a video. And I said, let's go. And so me and him made a challenge, and I'm glad he challenged me, right? Yeah, he gave me a few tips on what I needed to do. I did those. All right. So I started making videos. If y'all go on, but I put them on TikTok because I wanted to, remember I had set a goal. I want to grow my social media following by 100,000 people. I would pray over my page. I would speak life over it. I would command it to grow. I would call people from the north, south, east, and west. I would speak over my videos, but I was also making videos. So I felt led to, I was doing motivational videos, but then I felt led to do faith confession. I felt in my spirit, I was supposed to do some faith confessions, teach people about the power of words and speaking positive words. That came into my spirit. And it was because I had to do 30 days of videos. And I'm like, what do I talk about every day? I don't have a motivational message every day. And, at that time when I first started. And so I said, Lord, you know what you want me to say? I turn the camera on and say it. Y'all get me? Okay. Then after that, I did video after video after video after video. I made sure the videos were 30 seconds. I made some videos for 45 seconds. I made some videos for 60 seconds. And I did video after video after video every day. I did a video, even if it was, me sitting there saying something like that came on my mind. I could sit in my car and make a video if I forgot. If I forgot and had a tough day at home, I would go sit in the chair and make it. And then the one video that went viral, there was a video that went viral on TikTok. Me doing a favor confession. And this book looked raggedy because I use it out of this book. I just opened the book and I said, which one am I going to do? And I opened it up on the favor confession. And I just said the favor confession. And if y'all go back and look at that video, it was pouring down, raining outside. My hair got wet and I just kind of swooshed it to the side. It's like that today because it's raining outside and it's humid. And I just came from outside with taking my dogs and walking them. So my hair looks swooshed today. But I was going to do this at 9 o'clock no matter what. Okay. So I just sat there and I said, I am blessed and highly favored. The favor of God is operating and functioning in my life. And I said it slower though. It surrounds my life as a shield. His favor goes before me and prepares my way. Favor opens doors of blessing and opportunity in my life. Wherever I go and whatever I do, God's favor is with me and on me. God's favor is operating and functioning in every area of my life. I have favor with my family, on my job, and in all of my relationships. All of my endeavors are blessed. God's blessing of favor come to me every day. Whatever I set my hands to prospers and succeeds because of the favor of God that is on my life. Hallelujah. 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 God's favor brings promotion and increase in my life. God's favor fills my life with overflowing blessings, peace, joy, fulfillment, and abundance. Then stopped the video. And at that time, I didn't have no puppies. So I went upstairs because I was frustrated because my hair was messed up. But I knew I needed to post a video and I wasn't going to do another one. And I was like, man, this video is, it ain't right. I don't even know if I said it right. I didn't like the shirt I had on that day, like all the stuff. But I had to post it because I wasn't going to do enough. It was at the end of the day. I had a challenging day at work. I wasn't doing enough. And I posted it just the way it was. I don't even think I had captions at that point because I didn't know about captions. I learned as I went, and I did, and I learned, and I grew, and I did, and I learned, and I grew. I wasn't trying to be perfect. Then I realized if I don't want to put on makeup, this is my video. I don't have to put on makeup. If y'all don't want to watch me, don't watch it. Y'all can swipe up. You get what I'm saying? If I wear the same shirt and forget that I wore it on the last video, the last time I posted a video, guess what? It's clean. Y'all can talk about me, but I'm going to post my video. So I got over all of that stuff, right? Because God wanted to use my gift to be a blessing to the world. And let me tell y'all what happened. All right. That video just started going and going and going and going and going and going. And I was declaring that my page would go viral and go around, like, that my videos would go around the world. It went viral. It went viral. Not only did the video went viral, the sound went viral. People started using the sound on videos. Then some lady stole it and act like it was her voice and brought it over to Instagram. Video went viral. Literally. And so much so people got mad because they was like, you didn't give credit to Angela. And I was like, don't sweat it. It went viral. It went viral so much so that people that I know said, hey, I had a friend that saw your video and they shared it with me. And I told them that I know you. One lady, her hairdresser, she said, oh, that's Angela. She went, that's Angie. But the folks I grew up with, they call me Angie. That's Angie. We went to college. She called me. I talked to the lady. She was so excited. I said, girl, I'm just regular. I ain't no celebrity or nothing like that. And so we laughed and she's like, I bought your book. Listen, because I had to do it because I was in that 30-day challenge and I wasn't going to lose. And God knew that. But look at that, keep doing and getting out of my own way, what it has done, the lives that it has touched. My goal, don't forget your goal. My goal was to have 100,000 new followers. I just figured it'll be 100 across the board and you count them all together, right? That's what I was thinking. My TikTok page went viral and I have maybe 177,000 people there. My Facebook page ended up going viral early last year. And then I got maybe, I can't remember what the number is. It's over 100,000, but I can't remember the specific number, right? And then my Instagram went viral, all right? Instagram is a little harder their algorithms are a little harder to kind of manipulate, right? To get them to work in your favor. And I was praying over it, said these social media algorithms work in my favor. I was decreeing, declaring that. But I was working too, okay? And I think I have maybe 60 something thousand people, okay? And so this year, I'm praying the same thing. I want 100,000 new ones coming, right? And I want y'all to watch it. Well, I can't just say I want 100,000 people and I don't do anything. And all I'm doing is running my mouth. Faith has corresponding action, all right? Y'all get me? You can't set goals for financial things and you're not doing things to make it better. All right. Some of you have books that you wrote and you emailed and called and typed and sent a letter to everybody you know. And now, God, you may have to make a video. Start reading out your book. Let me tell y'all what happened. I took this book. I was on TikTok and I'm talking to TikTok the most today. That's who I'm talking to right now. Because I appreciate my followers on TikTok. Not that I don't appreciate y'all, okay? Don't y'all take that personal. But the thing that took that pressure off of trying to look perfect on the camera every time you turn it on was actually TikTok. Because let me tell you about y'all TikTok people, y'all just turn that camera on and you be yourself, right? And I saw people who didn't have on makeup. I saw people who were just cooking and being like themselves in their homes, sitting in their cars with their children, playing with their animals, not trying to make these little perfect pictures and images and videos. And guess what happened? It made me relax and say, oh, they like me. I can be like that too, right? Now y'all do some stuff that I don't. Y'all go over the line. Y'all be going over the line though, right? But I don't go over the line like that. But I felt comfortable enough that if I showed up, now somebody gonna say something smart about why her hair always be looking like it's a little flyaway. I'm trying not to get a relaxer again. Let me just say that. I'm trying to be obedient to the voice of the Lord. Okay. But with that said, y'all, guess what I started to do? Because I sell some books, but they weren't really they weren't benefiting nobody in Amazon's warehouse. They weren't a blessing to nobody in Amazon's warehouse. So guess what I did? Y'all know who follow me on TikTok? I opened my book. I went live every day on TikTok. That 30 days was up, but then after that 30-day challenge, I ended up doing a faith confession challenge out of my book. So I just opened the book and we would say faith confessions together. I would have them type. I wasn't doing it on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. And we would type, we have a good old time. I started selling 300, 400, 500 books a month, just opening the book up and reading it and saying it and declaring it. So those of you who have journals and books, that's the tip. You got to put yourself to work, right? You got to employ yourself in your business in order to increase your business, all right? And so then I got COVID and I had to sit down because I couldn't talk, all right? But what it did, it ignited something in me. It ignited something in me to go and do. And I'm saying that to you to say, you're sitting back here trying to wait for something to happen. You waiting for something to happen. You waiting for the rescue. I wasn't waiting for my husband to come rescue me. I wasn't sitting around, oh my God, Lord, all my friends are married and I'm not married yet. I didn't even want to be married. If you want me to be honest, I didn't. I threw my husband's card in the trash the first time. My daughter says, when she first met him, she said, Mr. Billy, do you know my mom chucked your card in the trash when you walked out? He said, what? She said, yeah, she was 8 years old. Do you know that my mom chucked your card in the trash? He said, well, if I knew that, I definitely wouldn't have been here. But God had a good plan for my life in spite of me, right? That's a true story. And my friends are laughing because they know the truth. Anyway, so with that said, my passion, of course, y'all know I love God, right? I love God's people. I love speaking the word of God, and I preach the word of God. I do. That's one that those are some things that I do. Hang on a minute. All right, God. One moment. Need to answer this. So that's what I do. But before I was preaching on the internet all the time, I used to show people how to earn income working from home. And so I'm relaunching a academy. It's AMB Cash Flow Academy. Okay. This is not for everyone. There is a fee. Okay. But in this course, we're going to teach you how to set goals. It's a live course. It's not it's not a self-paced course, but I do want to tell y'all about self-paced course. So don't swipe up yet. Okay. So if you're a person that's been praying, you want to put in the work, you feel like you're in a dead end place in your life, whether it's you're doing a job that you don't like, or You like your job, but you want to have some extra income. You want to, because y'all hear me say, your job should never be your only source of income. You may actually have a business and your business just isn't growing, right? And you need some help and some practical insight and coaching and guidance to help your business grow. And so in that course, it's 7 weeks. It's a 7-week course. That 7-week course, we will start with goal setting. We're going to teach you about AI, how to use AI to grow your business. I have an AI expert that's going to come, and she's going to talk and give you tips and tools that she uses. I've used some of the things she shared with me this week alone. It has saved me tremendous time, right? And so you need that. I know some of you think AI is wicked. AI is a tool that you can use to leverage in this season, and we're at the cutting edge of it, right? And so why not use that to grow your business, especially those of you who have challenges with writing words. AI can hook you up, and she shows you how to personalize it so that it sounds just like you in your voice. And she showed me some tools to make my business and my life easier. So she's coming. We have a week that we're going to teach about, I'm going to teach y'all about social media marketing, all the tips that I've learned, show you how to grow your business, give you some ebooks on how to do reels, what types of captions you're going to need, like what words get people's attention, right? So you're in network marketing and you're like, man, nobody's clicking like on my post, or no one is clicking on my post. But if I post my dog, I get 20 likes. But if I post about my business, I get nothing, right? We're going to show you how to how to bring action in bringing people to a call to action as it relates to your business, and helping you with that. Not only that, I want to teach you about digital marketing. And I have a digital marketing course that I'm going to offer today, and then you can actually get into the Cash Flow Academy for free if you buy that. Okay, but hold on, we're not finished. We're going to teach you about affiliate marketing, all of the details about affiliate marketing. But affiliate marketing isn't as powerful for you if you don't have a large audience. So growing your social media audience, we're going to teach you how to do that as well, right? And if y'all know me, I'm not a person that likes to give some little watered down type of thing and then be like, oh, I got their money, right? You need to know how to do it. So when you finish, it's done, right? And you can get some results. But if you don't want to go to work, don't waste your money. Okay. If you don't want to do the work, don't waste your money. Don't just waste your money just to get some information to see. This is for those who say, one, I want ideas and I want to create a way to grow income. I want to learn about it, right? You at the beginning. Or two, you're someone that you have a business, but your business isn't growing, and you want to understand how to utilize tips and principles from social media to help you grow your business, to grow your following, right? I see a lot of people that, and some of y'all have some really good stuff, really good stuff, really good stuff, meaning you'll post videos and I see them and it may have 4 views and I'm one of them. and so, and it's not that what you're saying is invaluable. Like I've been preaching this for many, many years. Y'all just finding me. I'm not saying anything new. Now I'm talking about AI. That wasn't back then. But I'm not teaching anything different, right? I've been here the whole time. TikTok, give me 1 hour, y'all. Hold on, 1 second. I've been here the whole time. I've been preaching the word. I've been preaching on this book is probably 10 years old. Y'all just found out about it. Let me tell you why you just found out about it. Because I wasn't doing nothing about it to let you find out about it. All right. Do you get what I'm saying? But I learned how to get that stuff out. So if you have a book or something that you're trying to get eyeballs on, it's important that you learn how to grow your social media, right? Especially those of you like people that it's interesting to me, like as like the ministers and preachers and people of faith would say, well, the Lord is going to get the information to the right people. He will, but he requires people to get the information to the right people. Do you get what I'm saying? And and it's nothing wrong with being your best so that you can get we can be the best in the marketplace. All right? Okay, y'all get me? Um and then you got a good message, and then you go, man, the numbers don't matter. They do matter. They do matter. I'm tell you why. They matter to God too. They do matter. Because every time Jesus showed up, a multitude came because of his giftings and talents. In the Bible, they make mention that they added to that body daily. They talk about 5,000 people needing to be fed. If God wasn't concerned about numbers, why would they mention that? Why? Just think about it. Why would you mention that? It's a way for you to feel good about not being your best. All right. So you start polishing what needs to get better. All right. Like me, I'll go back, I'll watch the whole video. I know how many I said. I say all right a lot now. I've replaced all right with or you got me. I say that a lot. So I go back and I watch my videos. I look at my facial expressions. All right. I make sure I make a connection with the camera. I'm sharing all of this with you for a reason because I want to be better. But we can't just say I'm anointed. We can't be anointed and sloppy, right? Okay. And I'm not saying I got to be perfect and try to be somebody that I'm not, but I go back and I watch my videos. I may see that my clothes aren't on straight. I put a mat down on my chair, like we have a rug. I put a rug in my office because I had a habit of doing this because my chair swivels. Y'all hear me? I'm going to teach y'all about all of that kind of stuff, making sure your background has the right things in it. Don't take pictures in your bathroom if your mirror nasty. Stuff like that, right? Okay. Or cleaning the front of your camera so that it's not smeared when you do your video. Okay. Like right now, something I forgot to do because I was just excited about coming on live is put my microphone in. So I have different types of microphones so that you don't hear as much of this echo that you're going to hear. All right. And you all may say, well, Angela, I saw your live. Why do you put the same videos out? Because everybody ain't going to watch our video. They don't care about you that much. They don't love you that much. You're not that amazing to keep their attention. All right. What you wonder why commercials are 30 seconds? Because people don't have the attention span. All right. So then I snip out those videos, right? Find places where there's words and messages that I've said that will captivate the audience. So that what will they do? After that, I want them to click the follow button. Something I didn't do today. Y'all notice I introduced myself when I started because there's someone who's not going to know me. But throughout, you need to tell people to follow you, right? Because the goal is, if you're in a business, is to grow your social media or ministry too. Like even if I wasn't doing coaching or anything else, I just do, right? I'm an entrepreneur and I minister, right? And I'm a mom and I speak. I'm a project manager too. I got a whole lot of giftings that I'm using in the marketplace. You hear me? Because my job is the stream of income too. Okay. But with that said, I'm sharing all of this with you because those are the kind of things that I want to make sure I share with you in the course. Now, you can't have no little soft skin either. Some of you will say, well, I don't feel comfortable doing videos. When we finish with you, you will. When you do a video every day, If you want it bad enough, you'll follow the things, and you'll start getting those results, right? I was a very private person, right? I learned how to share with you all what I want you to know. I don't share everything that goes on in our life. We have a lot of things that are going on. I don't share all the trips we take, or I don't share all the things we buy. I share with y'all what I want you to know, but I share enough that you feel like you know me, right? Okay. And I'm not trying to keep anything secret, but that's a part of me that I don't want. Like, I'm not the person that's gonna come in here and share everything like some people do. That's just a part of their messaging. But connections are currency. If you're in business, type that in the chat. Connections are currency. Type that in the chat. Connections are currency. If you're interested in this, in that Cash Flow Academy, connections are currency. You're on social media all day. You might as well make money from it. Okay, we'll show you how to set up your accounts, and talk about multiple streams of income. And the young lady who does AI, and it's supposed to be 7 weeks, but she's like, I just want to do a week on these tools. She knows you can't do all of what you want to do in one session, and so so I said, well, maybe we'll have a bonus week so that they can come back and get that. So teaching, like I said, about affiliate marketing. But in the midst of that, I found an awesome course for digital, I want to get it right, for faceless digital marketing. Now, I'm going to teach you how to use your face, but some of you don't want to be seen. But we're going to show you how. There's a course I have called Faceless Digital Marketing. It's like Learn Digital Marketing course. Okay, Learn Digital Marketing course. And in that digital marketing course, it's a self-paced videos. You go step by step on how to share the course. But not only that, in that course, let me tell you, I want to make sure I get it all right, because there's so much packed in that little course. Not little course, because it's a big course. There's so much that's packed in that course. I researched the person who did it. She's a woman of God, put it together. I've looked at it, did all my little checks. All right. But it's a really good course, especially for those of you who are at the beginning, meaning you don't know what to do. And even though you know what to do to get started, and you're trying to find ways to make income, and that little $10 an hour ain't gonna work at your part-time job, but you're willing to learn and you're willing to grow. Trying to find my cursor real quick so I can tell you all the stuff that's in there. And with this course, like, you don't have to sell the course. You don't have to sell the course, but you learn so much. Let me tell you. So you learn how to make money on Amazon. I have an Amazon store. Okay. Amazon also does drop ship as well. So if y'all see my t-shirts, y'all should go and buy one. All right. Show you how to make money with Airbnb. Some of you that may not be relevant right now because you're trying to gain your income and get your income up. Another one is how to turn your content into cash. So I have a good friend of mine. I talked to her the other day. I said, you were a professor and you taught in school, so you should actually be creating content and have people come. And she actually taught on web design and graphic design. Why not? And so, and she's really good at it. And so I said, hey, why don't you just take your content and earn income with your content? Learn how to start a virtual assistant business. Learn how to fix your credit. How to start building business credit. You learn how to write journals and put those journals on Amazon, and Amazon would actually ship them out. So some of you may say, "Well, hey, I want you to mail me a book." I don't mail no books. There's 3 people that I owe a book to, and if you're watching, your name is in one of these books, but I wasted coffee. So I need to get you one for back there, but that's for my display. But I don't mail books. I want to make money in my sleep. Okay. I want to make money when I'm doing this video. I want to make money when I'm at my full-time job. Okay. I want somebody to click on the book, order it, and Amazon ship it for me. I may not get as much income from it, but the convenience of having someone do it for me, that's what I want. Okay. All right. That's what I want. I want to create a video, right? Create a video. In that video can work for me. The video don't get tired. It doesn't get sick. It doesn't. The video doesn't get sick. The video can work for you when you sleep. In the middle of the night, that video is working. That video is talking to somebody on your behalf. I wake up in the morning, I can see my videos have been talking to you all night long. All night long. You be asking me questions and I'm in the bed. I'm at work all day, and then when I get off, I come back and I check the messages. You get what I'm saying? But the tools that I have are employed. And we're going to show you how to employ tools so that you can make money. Now, if you want to ship your book to people so you can make the full profit, then that's on you. And then, it's awesome because you can create the labels and ship them out. Okay. So that's just the method I use because of my time. And I don't want to ship books out. I don't want to. I don't want to ship them over. Like I have people that's in the Netherlands, in Africa, in Europe, Australia purchasing my book. I don't want to ship it. I don't want to I don't want the little man coming to my house every day. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But you can do yours how you want to do yours. We show you how to have a drop ship business as well, right? So you can start your own t-shirt business and have all the stuff and ship it out, or you can utilize drop ship method. How to start an apparel line, show you how to get the vendors list so that we'll give you the vendors list so that you can resell items and do your ebooks, learn how to start making money with a one product store. What was my one product store? My one product store. This was my one product store. Y'all went to my page and this was my one product store. Okay. So your one product store could be you create mugs, or you create you have jewelry and you're making jewelry, but you keep talking to the same 5 people from your family and it's not going out anywhere. And they looking at you like, Lord, look at Bessie. She out here today. She doing it again and don't have nobody on here. And I'm going to show you how to get eyeballs on your stuff, but you got to do the work. Okay. Learn how to run ads. I don't use a whole lot of ads, but ads are highly effective. I be trying to do stuff on the cheap, on the low. My husband does run ads though, and ads are effective. He does run ads. I try to use what I call organic, or you can do ads as well, but you need to learn how to build organic so you can build your presence. Also in this course, I talked about affiliate marketing, and then Chat GPT is in this course, but we do have a live course where you're going to learn about Chat GPT and other AI tools. Okay. So this is what I'm doing. Y'all listen, everybody listen. Okay. This is how you sign up. Okay. I do want you, this is what you're going to do. All right. I'm doing this today and tomorrow. Okay. Last night when I woke up, I was like, man, I want to have something in people's hands. And a lot of times, if you don't pay, what I found, if you don't pay, you don't take it serious. All right. So this particular course is 333. Okay. 333. I could have charged more. I didn't. Okay. You get master resale rights of this course that I'm sharing with you about. And we show you how to share the course. But we also show you how to do all the stuff. So you don't have to sell the course. Like I didn't have to sell the course. I'm sharing the course with you because I do know people that need what's in this course. And I wasn't going to share the course. I was just going to take the course, do the information, do the stuff, because I told you I like to learn and I like to grow and I pay for stuff, right? And so I have the course, and what I did, I went through the course and I said, man, there's a bunch of people that can literally take this course. They could sell the course, or they could take what they learned from the course and leverage it to grow their business. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Okay. So that course, that Learn Digital Marketing course, is 333. All right. If you're interested in that, type 333 in the chat. Type 333 in the chat, and then I'm going to tell you where you can go to get access to the course. But that's not all you're going to get. This morning, I was thinking, how can I help people, right? So I see someone, Tammy. Tammy, I can give you a call today. I know Tammy. Type in 333 if you're interested in that digital marketing course. Okay. I see destined to live a good life. You are indeed. I see AMB World Fitness, and this is not just a course for women. I will say this though. Let me put this disclaimer. Men, it's an awesome course. When you see the course, some of the stuff is in pink. I'm gonna show you how to change it. Okay, we're gonna work so that you don't feel like, oh, this is just for women. Men need to make money too. All right. Okay. So who else said something? AMB, anybody else? Anybody else? 333 if you're interested. Okay. I see Kathy. Anybody else? 333 if you're interested in the course. Okay. All right. So those of you who are interested in the course, and if you purchase the course today or tomorrow, over the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, I'll give you between today and tomorrow midnight. If you decide to purchase that course, I'm going to enroll you into my AMB Cash Flow Academy. Okay. So now, Tammy, I know you're not on Facebook, but that Cash Flow Academy is, you have access to my Facebook group for that Cash Flow Academy for a lifetime. So we're not going to kick you out of there. We'll have calls, we'll have coaching. Anytime I have tips to share, I will go live in that group. Okay. So that course is separate from this. That course is usually $777. So that's usually $777. But if you get the cash flow course, if you get this digital marketing course, I'm going to automatically enroll those of you who do that. Okay. So if you enroll into the cash flow, the digital marketing course, don't pay for both. Okay. Don't go to my site and pay for both today. All right. So don't go in there and pay for both. All right. I don't care if you got the money. If you purchase and people shouldn't tell you that. Don't tell you, don't pay no money. Don't buy that. Listen, if you buy the digital marketing course, I'm going today or tomorrow. So you have to tomorrow midnight. I'm going to take your name and enroll you into that Cash Flow Academy for free. You get it? Okay. Then you'll get some emails from me on how to access that Facebook group so that you can see that there's a community of people that are here to support you. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to kind of do anything. Once you join, you're in there. Now, if I will have other courses that may require some extra money, because I do believe if it's worth it, you'll buy it, and you got to invest in yourself. All right. So I didn't up the course. I'm not going to upcharge it. The course is $333. All right. And you can resell the course, or you can learn all the stuff in there. And then on top of that, we're going to do the Cash Flow Academy. Cash Flow Academy is starting on June 4th. So Tuesday nights. And we will record it. So if you miss it, you'll still have access to it. That will not be available on my regular live. That's a private group, and it will be private Zoom calls. Okay. No one else can have access to that. So if you decide to do that, so let me tell you where you go. Are y'all ready? Everybody ready for that? If you go to the link in my bio, okay, Now on Facebook, my Facebook people don't know how to do this. I say go to the link in my bio. They be like, what you talking about? What are you doing? Okay. So if you need help, I'll show you where to go. Okay. But I want you to go to the link in my bio. On the link in my bio, there is some tabs. Okay. One of the tabs should say, I'm gonna read exactly what it says. Let me find it on here. It will say learn digital marketing. Okay. You're gonna click that button. Okay. Y'all ready? And I'm not just here to just be like, oh yeah, we gonna do it. No, you're gonna learn, but you gotta learn. You can't just sit around and be like, I downloaded and I watched the course. You got to apply what you learn. I'm trying to go so I can show y'all what it looks like. And it's I may post it in the chat as well. Hold on. You click on the link in my bio. Y'all see that? Okay. So you click on the link in my bio. This is what you're going to see. You see that? Y'all see that over here? All right. You see that? Okay. Facebook is a little delayed. So all right. So if you look down, I don't want you to click on the fourth button says learn how to earn income with digital marketing. See that? This one. Click on that one. Right. That fourth one. Okay. You're going to click that button. And when you click that button, you should see this. Okay. When you click that button, you're going to see this. Okay. Now I got to give y'all some instructions because I'm going to have to give you some help. Okay. And tell you some things. All right. Okay. So you'll scroll down, read it, read the information. It tells you all the stuff I just read to you. Then when you get to the bottom, it to ask you if you want to enroll. Okay. So it gives you your name, tells you how much it costs. Okay. See that? You scroll down, then you purchase the course. Okay. Once you purchase the course, okay, you're going to purchase the course. And when you purchase the course, you're going to get an email with a digital download. Okay. That digital download is actually going to give you access to the actual course as it's the self-paced course. There's some borders around this, so it's not like you're gonna drop download and then you see the course. The young lady that put this course together has done a really good job with the course, and it's a step by step. But the process to get that, there's a document that's going to be downloaded with some instructions, and it tells you how to get access to Mighty Networks. Okay, so you'll download that Mighty Networks app, or you can do it on your computer, Mighty Networks, and then she gives you there's some instructions. If you purchase the course and have questions, then you send me a message, and you just reply to the email. We'll make sure you get set up. Okay. Please allow at least, like if you buy the course, if you pay right now, give us an hour or so to make sure that we validate your receipt. So don't delete the email, because you cannot get into the course unless your receipt says that you have purchased this course. You can't get it. Okay. You say, well, why y'all have all these little tight guardrails around it? Because people steal your stuff. And this young lady has done an amazing job. I do also want to recommend, recommend that there are some tools she's going to recommend within the course. And if you feel like it's something that you can use to add value to your business, use them, right? Some of them will be essential to use, like this, the app that you see here that I'm hosting this page on. Let me go here. This is a tool that is used for you if you sell things on the internet, right? Easy way to create a landing page I just follow her instructions and I created a landing page. Y'all see that? And you're in business. So if y'all have products, you sell t-shirts, you sell hats, you sell whatever it is, all of this information can help you with your business. Okay. You don't have to kind of sell the course. You can do what you're doing. And this is what I did. I just took what she shared and I just applied it to my ministry and business. You get what I'm saying? But I realized that you all could benefit from the course. And I don't want you to, I know you see things on the internet, and I'm that way as well. And you feel a little hesitant because you don't know who's being truthful. But there are people really doing well, leveraging their leveraging social media in order to create income. And in that way, you don't have to sacrifice your time with your family or time with to do the thing, other things. You get what I'm saying? Like you can have multiple streams of income. And I know people are like, man, how can you have, like I wake up in the morning, probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock, we do the prayer call. After I do the prayer call, then I take care of my puppies. After I take care of my puppies, my husband come down, we switch duties. I get ready for work, then I start work. And I can work all day long. And then after I get off work, I'm usually busy doing something else. The reason is because I haven't done well with trying to create a retirement. And I can't wait for the government to take care of me. You know what I mean? And I do want to have the flexibility to be able to do a lot of the things I love and not always be tied to a job, right? Okay. But my goal and passion, one of the things that I have in one of my faith confessions is that I help a minimum of 1,000 people earn an extra $1,000 a month. And some of you say, well, I don't want to make $1,000. $1,000 extra will make a difference. Okay. And then I have a goal to help 100 people to earn an extra $10,000 or more a month. Okay. And I'm excited because I've been making this declaration for many years. And now I have the tools in my hand that you don't just have to do it in network marketing, right? You can use what you have. You ain't got to wait on your network and waiting on somebody else to build their business so you can get paid. You can go you can go build your business. Amen. You can go build your social media network. You can go and start your drop ship business. You just didn't know how to do it. Some of you have books that you want to write and you just don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? And now you'll be around a community of like-minded people that are passionate about creating wealth and turning their passion into profits. All right. Okay. So I'm going to see if anyone has questions. You can place some questions in the chat. Shirley, let me do this real quick. I'm going to put my link in the chat for the course. Okay. But I'm going to, and I'll do that. I'll do that also on the other sites. Yep, give me a second. Any other questions before we give me a moment, y'all. I'll hang out a few seconds. Give me one moment. I'm going to put this over here. Put the link on. Putting the link in the chat so you'll have that. Okay. I put it on there. And then let me go on to Facebook and comment. Now I'm pinning the comment on that live. Let's see. My TikTok folks know how to go to the chat, right? You all know how to go. I mean, the link in my bio. So hold on a second. Let me go to. Any questions for me? And listen, don't buy the cat now. If you don't want the course, then go buy the pay for Cash Flow Academy, right? You may say, well, I don't want the digital course. I just want to go through Cash Flow Academy. You can do that. But why not get 2 for 1? Okay. Let me post this comment here for y'all. Okay. And you can see that. Okay. And my TikTok folks usually are good about that. Any questions? All right. Any other questions besides where to go to join? Okay. Questions that you have for me about the course or what we'll be doing? Oh, you need the one for my book. Okay. Let me do this real quick. That's a good question. Just Michi. One moment. Now, the link in my bio, I'm sending y'all to my Stan store. The link in my bio doesn't have, you know what I should have done? Give me one moment. This will have everything. Okay. Thank you for that, Michi. This will have everything in it. So you'll see. And then you all can kind of see. Let me unpin this. Okay. And then put this in here. All right. So it's going to ask me, do I want to pin it? Pin post. All right. So I posted in the comments the link that would take you to my bio link. Okay. I do recommend if you are, we'll talk about that. We'll just kind of talk about, don't buy anything until we talk about that. But you do need an easy way for people to see what you have to offer and click on it, right? And purchase. So on that bio link, though, it's going to have all of stuff, right? It'll have at the top, you'll see that page that was my website, so on and so forth. And if you do want to do life coaching, that's separate from this Cash Flow Academy. Okay. Any questions before I jump off of here? Just want to make sure. Anybody got questions? More questions for me? I'll wait a few minutes. Questions? Any questions? Hopefully tomorrow my hair won't be puffy. It's like, let me tell y'all, to my natural hair women. Okay. Every Saturday, and when I get around to this time of year, I typically start thinking back about getting a relaxer. Because with the heat and humidity, if it rains, which it is right now, I end up looking like puffy. Around my hair just looks puffy. And I don't know what to do with it. So I need to probably go to, I watch so many videos about natural hair. And I always end up with it looking like this. So anyway, hey, Ladybug, I missed you. Miss you too. I have been like, I know my TikTok, y'all are like, she just left us behind to the dust. Is the Faceless Digital Mark? Yes. Sarah, that is the course that I'm talking about. The Faceless Digital Marketing course is the one. So if you do order that one, purchase that one tonight or today or tomorrow, over the next 24 hours, you will get access. Also, you'll get enrolled into the Cash Flow Academy. Okay. And then I'll add you. I know some of you aren't on Facebook, but I need y'all to join so y'all can be a group. There's no place that's easier. I could create a network and all of that, but you won't go over there. Y'all over here. So, all right. Okay. Any other questions? Faceless. Wait a second. Sarah, the one you want there is a free ebook that talks about the Faceless Digital Marketing course. So if y'all still say, well, I heard what she said, but I don't get it. you can click on that ebook. Okay, you're gonna enter your name and email address, and then that ebook is going to download, and it's going to give you some instructions about that course. Okay. In that email, there's also a link where you can purchase the course. But if you want to go ahead and purchase the course, you need to click on that button. Let's go there again. Okay. You need to click on the button that says Learn Digital Marketing or Earn Income with Digital Marketing. Hang on, I'm not doing a good job right now. It's the button that says Learn How to Earn Income with Digital Marketing course. Okay. Learn how to earn income with digital marketing course. That one is the one you want to purchase. Okay. So that's Sarah. That's the one. Okay. I'll show you this one, this button here. Okay. See that? So when you go there, hang on, let me go back for y'all. It's there, that fourth one, okay, with the pink. All right, and men, don't let the pink color scare you off, okay? You can still use it as well. It's a great course. Any business owners that are looking to grow their business using that course? Do I have any business owners that are looking to, hello there. How are you today? Just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you for giving gifts as well. Thank y'all for the roses. Any other questions? Okay, thank you. I will check out the ebook first. Yeah, get the ebook. And if you get the ebook and you still have questions, just reply to the email and then I'll get back to you. Okay. Now, if I don't reply back in 5 minutes, y'all give me a little bit of grace. Okay. Give me a little bit of grace. I have some time today because the puppies are away for a few hours, but when they come back, it can get a little crunk up. And then I have some things I need to do. I'm actually going to put together an e-course on affiliate marketing. So I need to make some time to do that today. Any other questions before we go? Hello there. Those of you who just joined, you missed the whole thing. I've been out here talking for almost 2 hours and you missed it all. You missed it all. All right, well, we're going to jump off of here again. If you purchase that Learn Digital Marketing course, Learn to Earn with Digital Marketing course, that you can, you'll get into the Cash Flow Academy. You'll enroll in there. I'll enroll you for free. If you have questions, go ahead, download the ebook so you can see if it's legit, if it's what you think. I did do my research, looked in it, watch the videos. It's a good course. All right. It's a really good course and it's very good for beginners. So I'm at my daughter's game. I heard most of it. All right, Faith. Good. What game is your daughter? What does she play? What type of sport? Softball, basketball, what does she play? We'll wait and see. Any other questions before I hop off? I missed, can I watch later? Unfortunately, you can actually watch it on my YouTube channel because TikTok doesn't let y'all watch the replay like that. So you'll need to go over to YouTube, and you can watch it there, or come over to Facebook if you have access to Facebook. Oh, AAU, 8th grade basketball. Oh, that's awesome. Isn't it awesome what's happening to women's basketball right now? I was one of those people that didn't watch women's basketball, and my husband would. He likes it. I wouldn't watch it. And but last year I got really into it. Well, the year before, and then definitely last year as well. That's awesome. I wish your daughter much success. Awesome. Anything else before we go? Anything else? All right. So, anything else? What is your YouTube channel? It's if you go to YouTube and you type in @Coach ANGELIA. I'll put that here for you. I'll put that in the chat as well. Instagram won't allow you to click on the link, but if you go to the link in my bio, there's a, like, click that link, I pinned it, and you click on there, there's a YouTube image, click on that and it'll take you over there. So everything you need is on that link that I posted. And that's when I say link in the bio, I also pinned it on the comments on Instagram. I didn't pin it in comments on TikTok because I don't know how. What are we doing? We're learning, right? We earn as we learn. Type that in. Earn as we learn. Type it in. Earn as we learn. You earn as you learn. Okay? Don't wait to learn everything all at one time. But you earn as you learn, and you apply those new things. Any other? So glad that they are starting to get recognition. Me too. Me too. And that's why I'm being transparent. I didn't watch it. I won't say why, so I don't offend no one. I don't want to offend no one. But I'm very glad that now that people are excited about, they're excited about women's basketball. I don't like this, the kind of negativity that's kind of coming with it. Let me just put that there. But I think that it has just brought a lot of eyeballs. It's going to bring a lot of ad revenue, which will also increase the income of those that are in that sport and those who have been working really, really hard to give visibility to an amazing sport. It's not the practicality of why women don't get paid as much as the men right now in that space. The men's, the income, the money is just generated. It generates more income, but you'll start to see that, and a lot of them are getting ad deals or brand deals, and so they won't be hurting for money like that. They'll get brand deals and all those kinds of things where their salary can only be a certain amount. Because if you have a business, you can't pay it all out. You can't pay it all out. I just got into it 2 years ago myself since my daughter. Yeah. Okay, good. Awesome. I only see, I was about to say, I only see one. We earn as we learn. What are we doing? I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, good. I was missing it. I was like, wait a minute. Y'all know how we do. That's right. We earn as we learn. Okay. Y'all can't be scared because you're going to do videos too, right? Now, some of you may take the faceless part of the digital marketing and say, hey, I just want to do these things and add these things. And you can do those things without showing your face. You can. There's a lot of ways that you can make money without having your face be seen. You can, really. All right. You can leverage a lot of things, right? Let me give you all an example. Within my and I'm going to make a video about this. Within my coaching, life coaching and mentorship, I know the value of taking personality assessments, right? So just kind of understanding who you are, I value that. And so for me, I know that it's a valuable tool, but I didn't want to just send somebody to a place to go and get a personality assessment, right? I want to be able to, for those who I refer, right? If I'm referring someone, I should get a commission from someone, right? So like we walk into Walmart and we just come out, okay? We walk in, and this is for those of you, this is that I'm going to teach about affiliate marketing. And so you walk in there and you come out. You may say, hey, like all of you did on TikTok, which y'all do about a lot of things. You said, man, Walmart got this good chicken salad. Okay. All right. I didn't know nothing about Walmart's chicken salad. Didn't know nothing about it and never even walked over there to their deli to buy anything. Like never. I've never, ever, ever. I go to the fruit and the produce section, but I never even went to grab anything out of the produce section. Okay. But I watched the video, not just one, several people talking about, and some of you may say, well, that chicken salad isn't that good. It's good enough to me. So it was so enticing that people were eating it with, pretzel chips and, this is so good, right? Nobody knew about Walmart's chicken salad. And guess what? Y'all made them double the price. It used to be like $6. Now it's $12 to $15 for a container. Y'all, they sold out of that, right? So just imagine if the person who made that video that went viral, or the persons, were able to get a little piece of that, right? They told everybody about it. Why not? That's how affiliate marketing works. They give you the ability to, if you share it and someone purchases from them because you share it, you get a little piece of the pie. That's how network marketing works. Okay. Network marketing is a little bit tougher, not tougher. It's a little different, definitely different than that, but it's the same concept. You share it, you get a piece of the pie, right? And so with that said, I found a very credible company and I wanted one-stop shop. So y'all listen, you just gotta operate in your gifting. So I read about their affiliate program. They were like, we don't usually get back to people fast. And I'm one of those people that's pushy because I want things done fast. And so I filled it out. I looked yesterday, I sent it Monday. They said maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I can't remember, some crazy amount of time. So I said by prayer, Lord, I need to hear back about this. And guess what? They emailed me back, told me that my affiliate was approved, told me to go set up my account. Listen, look how God worked, right? I could have just said, no, there's no company out there that have these credible, is what I wanted, credible company. And so now when I share personality assessments, there's a commission attached to it versus me just sending them somewhere to go do it, right? So that's how you got to think. Okay. If you tell somebody about your cable company, right, and how that cable company is so good, go and look. Whoever your cable company is, go and look. They got a referral program. Do y'all know that the gas company, if y'all have multiple gas companies in your area, go and look. Go look. They have a referral program. Your job, most of your jobs, if you work in corporate America, ask about the referral program. And in corporate America, sometimes they give you $2,000, $3,000 for each person you refer to the company, because they need good people. All right. Don't take your referral for granted. Your connections are currency. And it's not like you're trying to make money off of people. But if the money is out there, why not get it? Now, places like Facebook doesn't allow you to, they don't let you get referral income. But guess what they do give you? If you make videos and content, they'll give you a performance bonus. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that about Facebook? Did y'all know that about TikTok? Did you know that about Instagram? Y'all didn't know that, did you? All right. So if you're going to be on here, you might as well make some money, even if it's $10. $10 can buy you some coffee. Just saying, right? And and just think about this. If we all clicked, liked, and shared each other's stuff, everybody could get a little piece of the pie, right? So just think about that. Referrals, there's referral commissions on. Just scroll to the bottom of the page and look for affiliate. Now we're going to teach you how to do it in a better way. But yeah, go look. Your cable company. If you refer people, they give you a little link and you send it out. Cash App has a little referral link. Venmo has a referral link. So there's referral links everywhere. I'm going to offer referrals and pay commissions on referrals for those of you who have people and refer people to my coaching. Right? Why not? If you refer someone, you should be able to get a discount or be able to benefit from it, right? So, but you got to think think outside of this little traditional way that you've been conditioned, and then you feel stuck because you're thinking, oh, there's no other way to make money, right? But you got to also remember, right? Some of you may not want to work, but some of you work good jobs. And I don't want to put good with job. Some of you work jobs that pay well and have really good benefits for you, right? And so you're not interested in quitting. You just want to save up some money, or you want to use money to go on trips, all that kind of stuff, right? And you just feel stuck. You're like, I don't have time to go get a second job. And then there's a whole lot of ways that you can be able to create income. And some of you may not even have to go out your house to do it. All you do is grab your camera, make something that you already make. Some of you are so creative, you're just sitting on it. Some of you can have a cooking show right there in your home. Some of you can create ideas for people like me who do not like to cook at all. Like, I don't like to cook at all. I don't, right? My mind doesn't think about the meals, what ingredients, like I don't. But I need help. So when I want something, you could be like, hey, this is a great menu idea for today. Let's cook together. That's somebody's, you do that at your house. And then you have them pay subscription so that we could be a part of your daily cooking, right? Or your class. And you show us 2 or 3 times a week. And you have subscriptions. Instagram allows you to have subscriptions. Facebook hasn't opened theirs all the way up. TikTok also offers subscriptions. And we pay $5.99 a month or $10.99 a month. And we join your cooking show that comes on. And you tell us what ingredients we gonna need for the week. And so when we go to the grocery store, we just get all our stuff. And then we turn on our thing and watch you live cook and laugh and have a good time. And then when we finish, you've made money doing what you love from the comfort of your home. And then our family comes home and they got a meal cooked versus saying, what y'all want to eat? Where we going? You get me? There's so many creative ways to utilize your gift. Your hands are blessed and empowered to prosper. God will give you ideas, concepts, and witty inventions. You just got to stop being so doggone scared about doing something, right? Y'all can listen to me. Let me tell y'all about my daddy. So I've been on the internet a long time. So they all know Angela on the internet. There she go again. And so it's like a joke. Everybody knows Angela's on the internet. So Angela started preaching on the internet all the time. So my daddy, he's so funny. He said, you coming on here more than TD Jakes and Pastor Dollar? And he named some more pastors. He said, and what you trying to be? I said, I'm doing what God told me to do, And we laughed and joked about it. You get what I'm saying? Whatever we do it with all of our might is unto the Lord. Amen. But y'all, you sit here praying and crying, begging God, please, God, give me this bill to be paid. And he's trying to give you resources so that you don't lack no good thing, that you never have to worry. Like, you may have some problems, but money won't be one. And I'm not saying this that everybody needs to be rich. Like I said, some of you, all you need is an extra $1,000 a month. Some of you just want to go on vacation. You like everything about your life and your job and what you're doing and your kids and all of that. Just want to go on a vacation, right? But it's going to require you to apply your skills and talents to do it, all right? And so if you're interested in that, for those of you who just joined, I'm launching teaching you how to earn income using digital marketing. And also, I have a course called it's a course, but it's a community. It's the Cash Flow Academy. And if you purchase that Learn Digital Marketing course, then I'm going to automatically, over the next couple of days, I'm going to automatically allow you all to come on in. So you can buy one, get one free. All right. Okay. All right. Any other questions before we go? We need to use our resources. We do need to use, you have them. I didn't realize that I had them. Listen, Jocelyn, I didn't know you love to cook. Yeah, a cooking show. She said, not a cooking show. Yes, a cooking show. You ain't got to wait to be on HGTV. Are y'all kidding me? You got a camera right there in your hand. That expensive camera you got. Okay. I bought this. Y'all see this right here? This, y'all see that? I think it was maybe $2.99 or $6.99 in the TikTok store. Now, I need it on my phone so that y'all don't hear this echo, right? TikTok shop. They mailed it. It came. And they ask you what type of phone you have. You plug that in. You put this on your clothes. And you go. All right. And then when you earn income, then you graduate. Then you can buy your Shure microphone. You can have your lights. Like I can have lights here, but I have shadow boxes here. I have a ring light there. Okay. So, but you ain't got to have all that store now. And you buy what you need. Okay. So I ain't have no studio. You just start where you are. And then you add to it. What do? Earn as we learn. Type that in. Earn as we learn. Then I'm going to go because I've been talking too much. These state-of-the-art kitchens. Listen here. Y'all, I don't have a state-of-the-art kitchen, but I feel like it's a kitchen that I could cook in and make a show. I don't have no desire. So when y'all see me cooking, now whatever I cook it. I cook it, and it tastes good. What I cook will taste good. But my family, they eat the same things if I'm cooking. They do. They just eat the same stuff. They're so good about it. They're like, it's okay. And my husband, he likes the same kind of stuff over and over. So God knew who I needed. It wasn't required that he had a chef. So, but anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. And those of you who join the course or have questions, don't hesitate to email me. But if you do have questions, there's a free ebook also on that link in my bio that you can get some info, kind of get some details about that course. And but I want you to get what you need. And if it feels like something that you've been praying about, you've been looking at, you've been thinking about it, then you take action, and let's go ahead and help you turn your passion into profits. All right. You all enjoy the rest of your day. And y'all know what? I forgot to say faith confessions, but my throat's tired now. All right. Oh, somebody, you just got it. Did you just buy the course? Awesome. Welcome. Okay, good. Awesome. All right, good. Awesome. Yeah, I have to be my own regular self. I do try to use my words properly sometimes, but I don't know. They don't always come out in proper English like they should. Okay. I just joined your live. Oh, good. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. All right, guys, you all have a wonderful day. Those of you who do decide to join purchase the digital marketing course, I look forward to working with you, and you get ready to work. Okay. This is not just a, read and listen. You got to apply what you learn if you want to earn. All right. Y'all have an amazing day. God bless.